Hello guys, hope you are enjoying your holiday. Briefly, we want to quickly talk about ecology. As you know, that's what we've been talking about for some time now, and we are looking at local biomes. So what do you understand by the word biome? A biome is a biotic community, and usually in such biotic community you have plants and animals interacting together in a particular habitat. Okay, so locally in Nigeria we have about 3 biomes that we're going to look at briefly. The first one we are looking at is the biomes of a mangrove swamp forest. As you can see on this map that is showing on the screen, showing different section of the biomes. You have the one at the extreme, the Sahel savanna. You have the Sudan savanna. You have the Guinea savanna. Then you have the rainforest. You have the mangrove swamp, and then you have the small one here, which is the mountain forest. So let's quickly look at the first one, which is mangrove swamp. The mangrove swamp actually is composed of both salt water and fresh water. So that means it will have high salinity. By the way, it is found in areas like Ogun State, Lagos, Delta, Cross River, and so on. And it has a high rainfall of about 250 centimeters throughout the year. And as a result of that, it is usually waterlogged. Common plants that you find there are the white and red mangrove, and then you also animals like fish, tilapia fish, crabs, snakes are found in that habitat. The second one is the rainforest. The rainforest, of course, have a lesser amount of rainfall per annum compared to what you have in the mangrove. Here you have about 200 centimeter rainfall, and such biome is found around Ogun, Oyo, Ondo, and so on. So normally in this habitat you have trees, scattered trees, and that are also deciduous. When we say deciduous, it means such trees shed their leaves during dry season. Okay, example of trees you find there or plants you find there, you have oil palm, iroko tree, mahogany, and so on and so forth. Then animals you find here, there are animals like a grass cutter, monkey, antelope, and so on. Okay, so let's talk about the savanna zone. The savanna zone actually means grassland. Savanna means grassland, and you have basically 4 types of savanna zone. You have the northern Guinea, you have the southern Guinea, you have the Sudan savanna, and then you have the Sahel. So let's quickly talk about the southern Guinea savanna. Talking about the southern Guinea savanna, it's usually the largest vegetation belt in Nigeria, and it has a boundary with the rainforest region. Okay, so the amount of rainfall here is about 100 to 150 centimeter, and that makes it to be less than what you have in both the rainforest and the mangrove forest. Okay, so usually this region is dominated by tuber and grain crops, and examples of animals you can have here, you can have the buffalo, elephant, lions, which are kept in game reserve, and then while you have other smaller animals like giant rats that are left to move about. Okay, now let's talk about the northern Guinea savanna. This biome is found in places or states like Plateau, Kaduna, Bauchi, and so on, and usually it has a lesser rainfall compared to what you have in the southern savanna. Here the rainfall is about 50 to 100 centimeters per annum, and it also has scattered and short deciduous trees. Remember, deciduous means that the trees they shed their leaves during the dry season. Okay, example of common animals that you have here, you have giant rat, monkey, antelope, while the plants include acacia, sick plants, and so on. Let me quickly talk about the Sudan savanna. The Sudan savanna usually has lesser rainfall compared to what you have in the northern savanna. Here you have about 100 centimeters per annum, and then that makes it to be a little bit more dry, and it has a small leaved deciduous trees. These small leaved deciduous trees means when it is dry season they shed those leaves. Okay, so and then the example of animals as plants you find here, you have the baobab and the cacti trees. There are no much animal because life here does not really support vegetation. So the last one is Sahel savanna, and this is found in the eastern corner of Kano and Borno State. Of course, the amount of rainfall here is the least that you could have, which is less than 50, and that means the place is dry. The trees and shrubs are scattered and woody. Trees or shrubs have narrow leaves and few stomata. That is to reduce the amount of water that they lose. And this is one of the way by which such plants are able to succeed in living in such environment. Okay, the trees are usually not well tall. Okay, they have thick cuticle, which will also make them not to lose much water. And then the trees also have long tap roots, which will enable them to be able to get water stored under the earth. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. We'll continue in our next class. See you next again in the next video. Thank you.